Today's tutorial, how to edit Excel files in C#. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to this tutorial on editing Excel files using IronXL in C#. In this session, we will demonstrate various ways to manipulate Excel spreadsheets, including modifying cell values, replacing content, and managing worksheets. I've already installed IronXL in my project using the NuGet Package Manager. So let's go ahead and open up the program CS file and get started. So first, we import IronXL, so we will be able to edit Excel files. Next, we load an Excel workbook called sample ironxl.xlsx and access a specified worksheet named Sheet 1. To modify the content of a specified cell, we navigate to the cell at row 3, column 1, and set its value to new value. We then save the modified workbook as sample output XLSX. Now, we load the same workbook and worksheet again, and this time we update the entire third row to have the value new value. And this operation demonstrates how to edit multiple cells in a row simultaneously. After making the changes, we save the workbook as sample output 1.xlsx. Next, we load the workbook and worksheet once more, but now we set the entire first column to new value, and this showcases how to edit an entire column in one go. The updated workbook is then saved as sample output 2.xlsx. We continue by loading the workbook and worksheet and iterating through all the columns in the third row. For each cell in the row, we set a dynamic value, new value, followed by the column index. And this technique is useful for applying unique values to each cell in a row. The workbook is saved as sample output 3.xlsx. Similarly, we load the workbook again and iterate through all the rows. For each cell in the second column, except for the header row, we set a dynamic value, new value, followed by the row index. And this approach helps in updating a specific column across multiple rows. We then save the changes as sample output 4.xlsx. Next, we demonstrate the replacement of cell values. We load the workbook, and using various replace methods, we can change old value to new value across the entire worksheet, a specific row, a range, and specific columns. This versatile method is crucial for bulk updates. The updated file is saved as sample output 5.xlsx. So in this segment, we'll show you how to remove a specific row. We load the workbook, access the worksheet, and remove the third row entirely. This operation is useful for deleting unwanted data. We save the workbook as sample.output 6.xlsx. Finally, we demonstrate how to remove entire worksheets. We load the workbook and remove the worksheet at index 2 and another worksheet named Sheet 1. And this is particularly useful for cleaning up workbook by removing unnecessary sheets. We save the workbook as sample output 7.xlsx. And here is the Excel file that we will use as an input in this tutorial. So let's go ahead and run the program and wait for the execution to complete. All right, so here are the output Excel files, and here you'll see all the output in the same sequence. By inspecting these files, you can verify that the changes have been applied correctly. All right, this concludes our tutorial on how to edit Excel files in C#. IronXL provides a super robust set of tools for editing Excel files in C#. And whether you need to update specific cells, entire rows, columns, or even manage worksheets, IronXL simplifies these tasks. So this tutorial covered the fundamental operations you'll need to manipulate Excel files effectively. We hope you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to subscribe for more useful tutorials from Iron Software. If you'd like to get started with Iron PDF, sign up for the trial on the site and continue to download and install the package and experience the power of our software firsthand. Go ahead, click the link below in the description. Try it out for yourself.